The IMF has revised upwards its projection for India and said the country is now expected to grow by 7% in 2024 compared to 6.8% projected in April. So overall, global growth is projected to be in line with the April 2024 World Economic Outlook forecast at 3.2% in 2024 and 3.3% in 2025. The IMF has kept the 2024 global growth forecast unchanged, but the IMF has slashed the US growth outlook to 2.6%. But interesting to note that in a boost to the Labour government, the IMF has actually hiked the UK's growth outlook. For further clarity, we have with us practitioner, development economist Dr. Aruna Sharma on the broadcast. She's also a former member of the RBI Digitization Committee. She has also served as the former secretary in the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma, for joining us. How is India managing to outperform certain economies despite our recent inflation figures?
See, if you look at the way the GDP is calculated, the population number is multiplied. So that is an advantage. And of course, we are a growing state with a lot of growth and investments. And that is giving us a boost where the numbers are going up. So if you look at it, that our continued thing is after the pandemic also, we are in the range of 7% growth, even though different statistics have thrown up different numbers. But if you look at the IMF number also, it says to be a bright spot. It's a big consumer market, as well as we have an advantage of having the manufacturing, service sector, and agriculture with us. So that's why the growth path is very good. But having said that, looking at the buoyancy that we need, we have to touch 10% if we want to be in a per capita income range to be better, because that is where the governance factors comes in and that is where the concerns come in.
Right, but also, Dr. Sharma, interestingly, at a time when developed economies like the United Kingdom and the United States are witnessing a cost of living crisis, what is the rationale behind the IMF lifting the forecast for the United Kingdom while the US growth outlook has actually been lowered to 2.6%?
You have said it a very interesting way the IMF has flagged it, because if you look at the US, even though the growth, the base is very high, and the per capita income was $80,000, right? So if you look at it, the little bend into that brings it down and makes the existential crisis. Our per capita is only $2,000 and odd dollars. So there the existence crisis is little less. So when you compare to that, but I will say that we cannot ignore the United States because their diversity, and they are still leaders into the technology sectors. They still are going ahead. But IMF has strangely also flagged by 2050, the GDP of China will be the highest, which will be 58 trillion US dollars. So in the sense, it is for the US, it may lose the position of the lead by the way it is going now. So this is a very interesting way the economy is settling it, an opportunity for India. But then, like I said before, we have to target to be at the rate of 10%.
Indeed. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma, for joining us with those quick comments on the World 24/7.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice talking to you.